We meticulously observe the exam trends, take the feedback from our own students in order to consolidate this guesswork. These are not random questions. These are real IELTS speaking test questions. I'll take you through 8 of the cue cards and associated follow-ups. Let's begin. The first cue card describes something that you own that you would like to replace. Let's look at the questions. Does consumption have any impact on the environment? Why do people always want to buy new things to replace old ones? Why do you think some people replace things more often than the others? Why do young people change things more often than old people? Why do some people like to buy expensive things? And why do some people prefer to buy things in the supermarket rather than online? The next one is describe a person who likes to buy things on cheaper prices or a person who doesn't spend a lot on shopping. Let's look at the follow-ups. What are the differences between shopping in the shopping mall and in the street market? Which is more commonly visited in your country, such as shopping malls or street markets? What are the disadvantages of shopping in a street market? How do you buy cheap products? And do you think things are more expensive in big shopping malls? The next one is describe a project that you have worked on recently. And the follow-ups are, in your opinion, what are the most important qualities of teamwork? Are team projects in school different from those in the workplace? What challenges might be involved in team projects? Is there a way to overcome these challenges? Do you think teamwork skills can be learned? And how important do you think teamwork will be in the future workplace? Describe something that you've learned recently and showed to others. So the questions are all about learning. Let's look at them. What qualities should a good learner have? What skills should children learn? What are the differences between the things adults learn and the things that children learn? Why are some people not willing to ask for help from others while studying? Another cue card is describe a city or a town or a place that is good for people to live. Let's look at the follow-ups. The follow-ups are, what are the differences between city and towns? What has happened to towns and villages in recent years in your country? What are the differences between big cities and small ones? What factors will contribute to whether a place is good to live or not? What are the major changes that have happened to your city? How different is life in the countryside to life in the city? The cue card which has recently been added is describe a child that you know. Only 2 follow-ups so far. Number 1, in your country, what takes more care of children, parents or grandparents? What do you think about old people taking care of children? Another cue card that has recently been added is describe a place where you have taken photos more than once, or describe a place where you like to click photos. The follow-ups are, do you like to take photos? Where do people often like to take photos? Who would you like to take photos more often, young people or older people? Would you pay a lot of money to hire a photographer? Do you think being a photographer is a good job? On what occasions do people need formal photos? The last cue card in this list is describe a person who motivated you to achieve something. Let's look at these follow-ups. Do you think children are more likely to achieve their goals if they are encouraged? What should parents do if their children don't want to study? Who do you think should set goals for children? Who plays a more important role in children's education, parents or teachers? Is money the only motivation for people to work hard? Which is more important, competition or cooperation? These were the 8 cue cards and associated follow-ups. Make sure that they become a part of your IELTS speaking test preparation if you happen to appear for the real test in the subsequent months. My name is Vikas. I represent Insignia Overseas. It's one of the leading IELTS and PTE institutes in Haryana, and we make sure that we make IELTS simple for you. Thank you for watching and follow for more.